He thought I was really doing that villain work. Then I was like, psych? Yo, who's that at the door? Hey, I don't want to interrupt you while I'm doing we're gonna figure out this mic placement as we move along. Hopefully I can hold this like a regular human being and talk from the heart. I know, I'm gorgeous.
Stop the cap.
Today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. We're gonna have a dialogue, a one-on-one conversation. It's gonna be me talking to you, but instead of you talking to me, I'm just gonna be talking to you, and we're gonna do the exact same thing, but with my face. I don't wanna make this video drawn out, so I'll have chapters in the video if you wanna just skip along to each of those sections. Today we're gonna be talking about some of my shortcomings, some of my mistakes, and I'm not just talking about in my life, but in the short time span where I graduated from high school and up until now into college. So yeah. Like the video says, I kind of just want to reflect on my mistakes and just talk about my mistakes. Of course, not in detail because I like privacy, but I think it's worth reflecting on, and I think it'll help me grow as a person to make this video. So let's go. Let's fucking do it. I guess where we can really get started is when I actually got into college. Technically, I just finished up my second semester of college, first full semester of college, because I went to this thing. It's called like a summer bridge thing, right? Summer bridge is like this thing that my college kind of had me do. I take a semester of school. I only had to take like 2 classes, you know, I did perfectly fine in those. Wow, this is so vulnerable. Yeah, I'm coming to this realization. I got these bullet points up for what I want to talk about. It's just, yeah, this is kind of deep, bro. I don't know if I want to. All right, so I'll just rip the band-aid off. This is a time where I really did learn a lot about myself and my relationships and friendships. I learned a lot about how good of a friend I can be, and also how fucking terrible of a friend I can be. I say that because I made a lot of really solid and good friendships, and then I lost some of those friendships along with some past friendships because of just the choices that I made. And honestly, like, I'm not mad at them or anything like that, because there's no reason to be. Why would I be mad at them for cutting off connections or whatnot? It was my choice. Fuck me, that it wasn't my choice. The choices that I made had that happen. I've come to really learn what it meant to truthfully take accountability for your actions. Because I learned how to take accountability for my actions, I also learned how to use those mistakes just to become a better person overall and not make the same mistakes. And I did apologize to those people to the best of my ability, and I wish they accepted my apology, but it is what it is. And you know, I gotta keep moving. I gotta keep trying to become a better person so shit like that doesn't happen again. All right, I gotta finish this shit today. Like right now, today. That's some good ass water.
Bro, I'm really about to.
Bro, recording fucking videos in front of a camera is hard. Hey, how you doing? Sorry about the change in scenery. I came home for break. That's why it looks so barren, but I still have the same fit. I got a Kirby in the background. You know, I keep that thing on me. This is just my effort of practicing continuity, so you're welcome. The next couple of things I want to look at are my past videos. I said a lot of stuff that I either believe still to this day, or I don't believe, or I don't agree with. And I just kind of want to take a look at some of those stances I had to kind of see how much I've grown from there. So let's get into it. I think one of my least favorite videos, period, is the black YouTubers one. For some reason, I was cooning, bro. But after seeing that whole drama that went down with Destiny, I'll play a clip.
Who? I don't even know who. Is this like, I don't even know who these streamers are, I'm not gonna lie. Is this the Kai Cenat guy? Oh, this is the Speed guy. Okay. There's like this whole new legion of like black Zoomer streamers. And for as much as they fucking talk about how like all white people did was scream at the fucking camera, I feel like that's all these guys do. I don't know.
So I do remember that, thinking that in the shower while I was listening to people like critique what Destiny was saying, I was like, man, this sounded eerily similar to that black YouTuber video. And I came to more of a realization as well. I didn't start like disliking that video after Destiny had said whatever he said about Kai Cenat and Speed, but it just brought me to more of a realization like when he did that thing. And I was like, yeah, I really don't like this video now. I was putting black YouTubers in a box. I do not like that, bro. But what I learned is that from that video in particular is that if you say something with enough confidence, bro, motherfuckers would just like roll with it. And I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not trying to hold anybody accountable to like call out my actions or whatnot. But yeah, I'm looking back on it and it's just like, wow, nobody called me out on that shit like at all. If anything, they were like, you know what? I agree with you. And I'm looking at this now, I'm like, yeah, that's fucking problematic, bro. The second video I want to talk about is the community service video. That was literally just me being lazy. Nowadays, bro, I love doing community service. I actually tutored for a while. I tutored a bunch of students. I even tutored like an entire class at one point, and it was the best experience of my life. It was online and stuff like that. It was kindergarten through 8th grade in like math, and I absolutely loved that. But the laziness in me from before kind of halted me from even trying to attempt doing community service because, bro, I was on GTA and whatnot. I wasn't finna sit here and do 200 community service hours when I'm busy being an incel. Yeah, my school just had a 200 community service hour requirement, and I was just like, 200? That's so much. And it's really not when you're actually doing something that you enjoy when it comes to community service. And I'm happy that that was a requirement because I got exposed to a lot of just good deeds that I could be doing for people in the community. And I love helping my community now. I love it. So thanks for the requirement. The next video I want to talk about is this one right there, that one. Right there. After watching that video, I will say that there are some parts that I still do agree with, and there are also still parts that I disagree with. I will say that there are going to be so many less problems if this topic or situation is avoided. So do yourself a favor. I feel like I did learn a lot about myself from the past videos that I made. Of course, the past, especially as a teenager, really doesn't make you who you are because when you're going through just a lot of change and whatnot, your views and shit are obviously going to change. The final part I want to go over is the first semester of college, like the first full semester of college that I went through. Honestly, I don't have any regrets, or I don't feel like I've made any mistakes when it comes to the academic side of college. I got actually pretty lucky with professors, especially my calc professor. I didn't go to any parties though because I have this either, however you want to like look at it, rational or irrational fear that I'm gonna get hate crimed at a party because I do go to a PWI. So out of that fear for my life, I'm not kidding by the way, out of that fear, I kind of just haven't gone to any parties at all. I don't think I'll be going to any parties anytime soon. I'm just chilling in my room playing Apex. However, I do wish I would have taken better care of myself in like my living area during exam sort of weeks because bro, it was bad. I mean, during calc exams, clothes will be everywhere, socks. I was just looking at doing these practice problems during like other types of exams. I was just like practicing and reading and like trying to just basically just studying and not really like taking care of myself. For next semester, I am definitely gonna take better care of myself when like studying and stuff like that. I fucking loathe distribution credits, dude. And then there was that fucking water cycle class, bro. Oh my god. Oh fuck, bro. Anyways, honestly, I've just been learning so much from college and I'm really happy that I went to college. And I mean, who would have thought that given the freedom and being able to go to more places and meeting more people with different ideas that are outside of school, home, and church would have grown me as a who would have known? I would have grown. It's crazy. I know. I can't believe it either. And like this past month, I've also have learned in myself that I need to work a little bit more on my emotional intelligence when it comes to some like certain situations. Because there was a situation about maybe 2 months ago where I kind of like strained a connection, strained a friendship. I did apologize for that as well when I like took a step back and like woke up the next day, reassessed the situation. The last thing I want to say is that in this quest to improve myself, I still sometimes engage in a lot of dumbassery, but nevertheless, I'm still gonna grow and learn from that as well. But yeah, that's gonna be about it. If you got this far into the video, I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.